Alright, I get to play. Welcome to the second round in our second week of our league. And yeah, round one I had a bye, so what could go wrong? Exactly the worst possible thing. Play against a Lorraine deck. It's just painful. So first off, he plays a better knight, and I'm like, oh no. I tried to take it out with the Blitz Mage, but of course he bounces it back to his hand, and then he levels up, gets a weapon, removes my Blitz Mage. I had to ignite the souls in hand to take out his bird. Ignite soul, deals 1 damage to target unit, and it has floating memory, so it's somewhat useful. So of course in this game I'm trying to keep as much card advantage as I can by not leveling up right away. I also didn't have any arcane cards in hand to hopefully banish to get the level bonus at the end of the game. Was it the right idea? Was it the wrong idea? I don't know. Yeah. And of course he has Weaponsmith and Banner Knight on the field. I am going to level up here. I can't remember what I ended up banishing, but yeah. And of course we've got Make Disciple and Library Witch, which when they die they let me draw extra cards. So hopefully draw into a board wipe. He's got the wind. What's it called? Wind Cutter. Yeah, does one, but yeah, he can reveal a card in his memory, and if it's a wind card, he can put Wind Cutter into his memory zone, which is painful. Like it basically, if your opponent has cards with 1 HP, it can get a lot of value, and basically, yeah, it keeps cards in hand for letting him play other things. Of course, I had another Blitz Mage. I'm pretty sure I'm trying to do it. And he plays the card that protects it, and then I was like, stuff that, I will blow it up with a fireball. Really did not want him to have the bonus from his Banner Knight. Banner Knight just too good. And of course he has Weaponsmith, which is also very good, so it's yeah, it's difficult, but my theory is that Banner Knight can give out more bonuses than a weapon with 1 attack. Kind of. So let's see. Basically he kills all my Library Witches. He gets more guys out. I've taken 15 damage, so I've got 4 HP left. Yeah, things are not looking great, so of course I had to level up there to get a bit more health. But I'm still very much within range to be defeated. I try, Parent to Mana, hopefully draw some cards. I'm pretty sure in this first game I just did not draw any of the board clears, so yeah, things are not looking good. Popping down the Barrier Servant, but I'm pretty sure this is where my first game ends. Yeah, so basically prevent the damage to it, then he attacks it, it dies. Attacks in for 1, and then I'm pretty sure... it must have been on 17. It's hard to tell from this camera angle. Yeah, there's the 5 and the weapon, which... yeah, that was a painful round 1. So yeah, round 2. I think I let him start. And of course, it's 2 of these little 1-2 boys out. I get my Library Witch, and then I'm pretty sure he plays another one of these guys. He attacks. Yeah, that's right. There it is. The 3rd Swift Recruit, which I'm pretty sure this game he even gets a 4th one out. I mean, this board is horrifying for me. don't think I have any board clears in hand, or if I do, they're the arcane one, which I can't cast until I get up to that level to unlock arcane. Is this where we see the fourth one? No, here takes. Oh yeah, there it is. 4 swift recruits. Oh yeah, how could you beat that? Oh god, I don't. At least very difficult to beat this in League with the pre-constructed decks, and opening a couple boosters at the start of each week. You get some extra cards to change things up a little bit, but yeah. That's right, and I think I send in 2 people to attack here, but of course he protects it, and then so he lets me swing into face with my other inspirational tutor. Not that it makes much of a difference. Spoiler alert. Scry the Skies, Glimpse Level, draw a card into my memory. Just trying to find anything to stay alive. Of course, he removes all of my guys. It is not looking good for me. I'm like, okay, right, I'll get the staff down, because I might be able to do something cheeky to like ping someone off. Oh, that's right. So I had the eager page. Yeah, this ally eager page seems pretty cool. If you don't get a card from your materials deck, or it can get a buff counter permanently, so +1/+1 counter each turn that you don't materialize. So yeah, so we're trying to ping off one of his swift recruits, which I successfully do. Oh. And pass it back to him. Okay, what's he playing? I've played one of these big things. It's Under the Glare. I think it's like a 2/3 for 5, and it has floating memory. And of course, I think I'm trying to level up here. Yeah. Still not looking great. I've done 1 damage to him. Did Parent Mana, get some counters. Which is just... he plays the sword that you can remove durability counter from it to prevent some damage to his guys. Yes, I think that's what it is. Under the Glare. So every week that I set up, I'm like, how bad is the glare going to be here? And there's always some glare. In any case, I've taken 16 damage now, so I've got 6 left, and he's got this many guys on the board. So what happens here? So I did actually get all the way to level 3. I can't remember what happens. Oh right, yeah, so I try to do 4 damage to everything. Which I think this is where his sword comes in handy, where he gets to prevent. Yep, prevents 2. But yeah, then I was of course reminded him, like, hey, like I've got the scepter that can ping off one of your guys, ha ha ha. But I think he still does it, and I get to remove one of his. Oh no, I don't get to remove one of his guys because he has the stupid card that prevents damage. Ah, yeah, the pain is so real. So I try to draw some more cards with my enlightenment counters, because I basically just know that. Yeah, I mean, what's it? I got 9 HP left. He's got 4 damage on the board. So, yeah, pretty easy for Lorraine to get an extra 5 from one of his attack cards. And of course, he goes to max level. So yeah, how does he end this one? So yeah, he attacks. And he plays this card that, on attack, he gets like a buff or all sorts of stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're just picking up. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. Yeah, all the cards are going away. Yeah. We were just so close yet so far. Maybe next week I'll get a win against Lorraine. Maybe